Hi guys, today I'll be trying the Thai soft glam makeup look. I have an advantage as I have quite the same facial feature system as I'm from the northeast of India. I'm using the Cetaphil cream to moisturize my face. This is the only moisturizer that works for me because I have a very dry and sensitive skin. I will be skipping the foundation and only be using this concealer to highlight the T-zone of my face and any other areas that need some brightening. I'm using my finger to blend because I lost my beauty blender. I just tap it with my fingers to make sure to make it as smooth as possible. This is how it looks after blending. I'll also be trying this strobing cream, usually applied before applying foundation and concealer, but I forgot to apply it before, so I'll be using it to give some highlighting effect. I'm using my Maybelline compact powder and a fluffy brush on my T-zone to give it a matte finish and still keep it somewhat dewy. Then I'm using a darker shade of the same compact powder to contour my face. I bought a shade darker than mine by mistake. It gives a very subtle contour, but it helps to give my face a warmer shade. I'm using this shade of the Lakme eyeshadow palette to give my cheekbones a lift. This blusher is from Inside Cosmetics in the shade Salmon Pink. My blush placement is in the middle of my face because my face is long and I want to make it seem shorter. Then I'm going over with a fluffy brush for an even distribution. Just rubbing off the concealer that I got on my lips earlier. I'm using my Swiss Beauty eyebrow palette to fill in my brows. Thai makeup looks have very feathery soft brows. Unfortunately, I don't have lush brows like them. I'm using my homemade flaxseed jelly and a spoolie to brush my brows. If you're a fellow curly haired girl, then you know why I have flaxseed gel in my house. Moving towards the eyeshadow, I'll be using this shade as a base for my entire eyelid. Then I'm using this coral shade to create the soft gradient. Lastly, I'm using this golden shimmer to create the crease for the soft glam look. I'm using this eyeliner from Swiss Beauty. It helps me to keep my eyes open rather than closed when I use the eyeliner because I can outline my eyes more accurately. Then I mix the grey and brown shade and use the smallest brush I have to connect the dots that I made earlier with the eyeliner. Thai makeup look has very soft eyeliner, so I have to be as careful as possible. The eyeliner still turned out to be too chunky for my liking, so I had to fix it and the eyeshadow. This is the Lakme Iconic Mascara. I'm trying to cover all my lashes by pushing the mascara wand up and also by gliding it horizontally. I'm trying to cover my lower lashes with the tip of the wand. Now I'm just smoothing the eyeliner for more of a soft look. Thai makeup requires false lashes, but I don't have any. I also unfortunately have very small lashes, so I'll be just using the tweezer to clump them together and also give it a lift. I'm using a dark brown lip liner to contour my lips, following with a soft brown gradient. And lastly adding a pink shade to cover my lips. Then I'm just blurring the edges with my fingers to give it a more soft look. And I'm adding this lip lacquer from e.l.f. to add some hydration. I'm using the same golden shimmer and a little bit on the lips to give it some shine. I'm softening the edges with the cotton pad. My lips are asymmetrical, so I'm trying to just match the outline by contouring the angle of my mouth with a darker lip liner. And then blurring it all out with a pink shade. I'm using this shade of the eyeshadow palette to highlight my cheekbones and my nose, and also a little under my brow. I'm just fluffing up my curls for the final look. This is how it's looking so far. For the finishing touch, I'll be adding some fake beauty spots all over my face. And we we are finally done. So what do you think? Here are some comparisons side by side of both the looks. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll see you all in my next one.